You guys, it is Steph with Beautifully Changed, and I just wanted to do another book review for you. So this book review is on Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. Okay, so I first heard of Tim Ferriss through Keone because he's a huge fan of his. He buys all his books. So of course I started with The 4-Hour Workweek, which I don't think I finished because we have it on audio. And I like to read the book versus listen to the book. And then The 4-Hour Body, which we have as a copy, so loved it. So of course, when he brought home Tools of Titans, I had to read it. So let's start with what I didn't like about the book. Nothing. I literally love this book. So if I had to pick something, because I know some people are like, no, you have to pick something. So if I absolutely had to, I would have liked a few people to have a little bit longer profiles of themselves, because some people only have 1 page and some people have 2 and some have a little bit more. However, I can literally just go and listen to the podcast, so it doesn't really matter that it's not, completely filled with all of their information. So it's a win-win-win. Okay. The other thing is, as I was reading through this book, I was like, okay, I have to stop and listen to this guy's podcast. And there were several people that I'm definitely going to go back through and listen to their podcasts. So let's see. One of the things that I think is really cool about this book is it's designed to just pick up and read, oh, I want to read this guy today, or I want to read this. Like, you can literally just go through, right? It's not designed to read cover to cover. However, I am someone who loves to read books cover to cover. So even though you're not supposed to do that with this one, or, that way if you are reading something and it's not really for you, you can just kind of go on. But I literally love gathering information. I love learning. So I didn't want to miss a page. So therefore, I read the book from cover to cover. What also is really cool about this is he kind of talks about it is the tripod of life, like what helps you balance life. And so the themes of this book are healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I was a huge fan of the healthy and wise. I mean, there was some with the wealthy that I got a couple bookmarks for, but mostly it's all in the healthy and the wise. And a lot of the stuff I was able to start implementing right away. So I love that about it. And I mean, look at all those, right? Like all the bookmarks that I did. So I definitely love this book. I definitely will be one that I'll be recommending it to people, and I will be gifting it to people. The other thing that I loved about this book is my 5-year-old even sat with me and let me read the book to him. So whether it was during his snack time or as his bedtime story, he would say, get the tool book, That's pretty awesome. So we definitely read this to him, and he enjoyed it. So what else can I say about this book without giving too much away? So he literally goes over a bunch of different types of topics, things that Tim's tried himself or things that all of the guests have tried or do. And it's helped them be successful. And so what also I thought was great about it is it helps kind of shift your perspective on some things. Like maybe somebody says something in a way that resonates with you, and it totally shifts your perspective, and you're like, okay, I got this now. So I love that. One of the people that I found that surprised me was Whitney Cummings. And I've seen her on some TV shows. I know she's funny, but I've never seen her stand up, which I definitely want to watch now. But anyway, she does this technique where before she starts talking with someone, she'll think, I love you. Like, how beautiful and unique is that? To just think I love you in your head, you just think it. I love you, and then you have a conversation, and it totally shifts the way that you're gonna interact with that person. Another exercise that I love that Tim talked about from here is that you can just to change your day and to have a better day, literally as you see people, just think, I wish you happiness, right? And I love that. So I've been doing that as well. And some of the workouts that I got from here, which I think later I'm gonna do a Tim Ferriss workout video. where I do all the workouts, where I show basically what I do in my workout routine that I've got from Tim Ferriss's books. So anyway, that'll come later. Yeah, it's filled with quotes, which again, I love quotes. They're one of my favorite things. And so this book is definitely a keeper. I highly recommend it. I think everyone could get at least one thing out of this book that will enhance your life. So definitely like double thumbs up, all sorts of good stuff. Great book, has inspirational stories. I mean, it's filled with just stories of people telling their stories and how they do things, and it's got parenting tips, and just, oh, it's so good. I love it, I love it. This book makes me want to be a better person, so check it out. Definitely, check it out. I don't think you'll regret it. So if you've made it this far, go ahead, like, perhaps you want to subscribe, and you have a fantastic day, because that is in your control. Bye.